All right, people, welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week, we got your 4 favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, people. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is out this week. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is starring. First of all, we got a crazy cast of people voicing these characters. We got Jean-Claude Esposito. We got Paul Rudd. We got John Cena. We got Ice Cube. Ice Cube is in here playing the villain. Who else do we got? We got Seth Rogen. Like the voice acting cast is crazy. There's more people. Oh, Post Malone is in here. Voicing in this movie. The cast, the people that they got to voice these characters is crazy. There's even more people. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is voicing Master Splinter. So basically the premise of the movie is, you know, we got the 4 turtles. If you don't know their origin story, we got the 4 turtles in the sewer. You know, they come across the secret ooze. They incorporated the TCRI in this movie. And it turns the 4 turtles and Master Splinter into mutant humanoid ninjutsu fighting superheroes. And with the premise of this movie, we have Baxter Stockman. He was doing like some weird project with the ooze, and now his project fell in the wrong hands. And you know, that's pretty much the gist of the premise of the movie without me giving too much away. But your boy was able to see an early screening. That's why I'm getting my review out a little early. I was lucky enough to go see an early screening, early preview of the movie. And I must say, the animation movies that have been coming out this year have been crushing the game. They've been really good. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles need to be added to that. You know, Super Mario Brothers started it for me. And then we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse. Killed it. And then now we get the Turtles movie that they kind of killed it too. And I've been having a fun time at the movies with the animations. And the Turtles is another fun movie. So like, let's get into it. So first off, the jokes actually had me chuckling. Nice, playful banter amongst the Turtles. You know, even some other banter with other characters. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But the jokes worked. Ice Cube is the villain in this one, and he plays this character called Superfly. He's like Baxter Stockman, like 2.0. I don't even know how to go about that. But like Ice Cube actually did a good job for me. Like, I don't know, some people might think that once they hear the character, they hear Cube's voice, it might take them out. But I felt like he did a good job. They let Cube do what he had to do. And I appreciated that. And I kind of felt like his voice went with the character. Jackie Chan did a good job, you know, with Master Splinter, voicing Splinter. So the storyline was pretty good. This is like their beginning, their origin story. So like the Turtles haven't had real combat. They only been training amongst themselves. So in this movie, you see them have their first combat against bad guys. And then you see how they grow and get into the rhythm of things. And once they get into the rhythm of things, they was really, the fight sequences was well done. Could have been a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. Could have been a little bit more. But what they gave us, it was very tasteful. I appreciated it. I love how in this one, we get a black April O'Neil. And for a lot of people that don't notice, like, yo, when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book, even before the cartoon, when their first draft of the comics came out, April O'Neil was actually a black woman, and they turned her white. We all know, not going to get into it. So I like how they paid homage to like those first like issue 1 or if April was black, you know, for a few issues. I like how they paid homage to that and made April O'Neil black in this movie. So I really tip my hat off. Seth Rogen, you know, he did a good job. He's like a producer or whatever for this movie. So I went in here with low expectations. I didn't know what to expect. But for the most part, for an animated movie, it was a fun time at the theater. I enjoyed it. And I think, you know, this is going to set like the tone on like how things should be done, like going forward. Like, I'm actually looking forward to a sequel with this one because, as you saw in the trailers, there's no Shredder. So I would love to see how the Shredder will play out in this world. The animation is starting to grow on me. Like, I felt like the Miles Morales movie started that gritty comic book animation look, and for this movie, I felt like that gritty animation actually, like, it's starting to grow on me, folks, is what I'm saying. I didn't really like it so much in the first Miles Morales movie, but then the second one, I was like, okay, it's starting to grow on me. Even with the Turtles movie, I kind of appreciated it. So this new style of animation, I'm digging it. So on the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8. The Miles Morales is probably still going to be, like, probably my favorite animated movie this year. But Turtles 2 is definitely a good runner-up. Super Mario Brothers also. But if Turtles had a little bit more action to my liking, I'm not going to ruin the end. The end should have been a little bit different. I don't know if I would have went in the direction that they took the ending. I don't want to say what happened in the end. But I felt like if it went in another direction, I would have probably appreciated the ending a little bit more. But for the most part, the action sequences in Miles Morales definitely have the Turtles beat. So with that being said, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8. It's worth seeing in the theater, regular admission, worth Blu-ray, 4K, all that good jazz. Yeah, take the kids to go see this movie. They're going to appreciate it. And if you grew up on the Turtles movies, you know, and the cartoons, and you grew up playing the toys, no matter what generation you're from, I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up on the original toys and the original cartoon. But I feel like no matter if you grew up on the 2000s, I know they had like a few more in the 2010s. I think everybody's going to appreciate what Seth Rogen brought to the table. So yeah, go check out this movie. So you guys already know the drill. You know what time it is. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. After do that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.